Yeah, DeRo, they've won 7 in a row. They are certainly right in the thick of the playoff chase, and we kind of had seemingly left them for dead once Bryce Harper got hurt. But man, they've gotten hot.
Yeah, we got to give some love to their manager, Robbie Thompson.
Yes.
Obviously, the energy, it changed when he took over. Bryce Harper goes down. People are panicking. What are we going to do? Dave Dombrowski never wavered, added at the deadline. They got a chance to scare some teams come October. They really do, because they possess a lot of pieces. The bullpen is starting to clean up. This lineup is chippy. The rotation gives you a chance. So I want to dive into the Phillies after watching them take down Sandy Alcántara yesterday. Okay? Dave Dombrowski goes out and adds Noah Syndergaard. Listen, Noah Syndergaard ain't going to pitch at the top of the rotation like he used to with the Mets back in the day. But what he does, he gives you a chance to win every night, mixing and matching with 94, little sink, little slider. And when he left this game, pause that real quick. When he left that game against Sandy, who, by the way, in like the 5th inning had 42 pitches, it looked like he was going complete game shutout, no doubt. They still had a fighting chance, 2-0. So Thor gives you a shot every time out to win a ball game. But you telling me, run this. In game 1, you wouldn't feel comfortable putting Zach Wheeler up against the game's best? I can argue that's the best kind of bet on the come contract that we've seen recently. What he's been able to do. Do we have the board, Devin? Bring this up. This is since he signed. 5 years, $118 million with the Philadelphia Phillies. Look at the innings. Second in all of baseball. ERA 6, 5th. It goes down the line. Do yourself a favor. Lock in on him. He's like Jacob deGrom light. And I say that with all due respect, because I think he's not far behind the way he's able to create this whip with his arm and drive it down the mound. So then you throw in Nola, you throw in Ranger Suarez, you throw in Kyle Gibson. You got some depth in that starting rotation for the next 2 months to give you a chance to get into the postseason. Okay, let's dive into their lineup, because it's an interesting lineup. Guys have stepped up and gotten hot in their presence. Pause this for me real quick, and I'm going to take you through this. The Alec Bohms of the world, the Kyle Schwarbers, Rhys Hoskins gets hot for a minute. So different guys have stepped up outside of Nick Castellanos to help this offense in spite of Bryce Harper being out. But you want to talk about fighting? Look at the score. Down 3-1. Look at his pitch count in the 8th inning. 76 pitches. So you're telling yourself, if you're Sandy, I'm going the distance. This is my 4th complete game of the year. 3-2. Oops. Guess who's back? Gene Segura. Gene the hit machine. Give me a little swinging bunt to get the party started. 6 for 16 since he's come back. Let's get the boys going. Now Bryson Stott comes up to the plate. Hasn't had a great year. Couple dramatic moments. Bullet up the middle. Now we got something going. 1st and 2nd, nobody out. Pause this real quick. I'm sitting at home. Tom McCarthy's in the booth. John Kruk's in the booth. And they're like, are you bunting them? Are you not bunting them? Kyle Schwarber's on deck with a base open. So you're probably getting this if he's able to move those runners over. Let's see what Robbie Thompson decides to do with the Philadelphia Phillies. Well, Brandon Marsh doesn't get it down. In the highlight rip, all you see is the base hit up the middle. Run that back for me real quick. I hear so many people talk about why don't these guys bunt. I hit third my entire life, high school, college, until I got to pro ball. And then you realize, wow, everyone hit third their entire life until we all got here. And at no point was I ever asked to bunt until I got to pro ball. And then it's a fundamental that you got to take time. You think you're going in there against Sandy Alcántara, never really bunting in your life, and you're going to get it down 99 miles an hour? So I think sometimes either we need to have more focus in spring training on teaching these guys how to bunt, or it's going to get eliminated forever, because there's just no way with this explosive stuff. I mean, look, he pulls it back. That's middle 99, and he's trying to bunt. What happens? Sandy makes one mistake, base hit up the middle, and you don't even realize that he didn't get the bunt down. Okay, so now we're rolling. It's 3-2. Bring me Schwarber up. Bullet knock coming up right here. This whole 8th inning unfolded crazy. So here's Kyle Schwarber, third hit of the night, heater, top of the zone. Tomahawks it down the right field line, and we're in business. Tie game. Here comes some bad base running. Rhys Hoskins, and I understand this, tagging on a fly, freezing on a line drive. You cannot get doubled off right there with 1 out in that situation. Brandon Marsh doubled off. Reaction is to go to home. Uh-oh. But what happens? Alec Boehm, base hit to right. Kyle Schwarber, where are you going right here?
Oh, boy.
Boy, did you get away with that. Watch the replay of this. I mean, he hits second base, and now, pause that. He's dead. You're dead. No? Any decent throw, he's out by a mile. He's saying to himself, what am I doing running right here? Whatever, we're going for it. And he's safe, gets away with it, and then JT Realmuto comes up and grabs a knock, and Sandy goes home with a 4-3 loss. It was like, whoa. But when you're hot, fighting Phils, scrapping, clawing, getting some luck on their side as well, and some guys stepping up. Also, the bullpen has been really good for them. Let's get into that. There's one guy on the back end that's been awesome. David Robertson, awesome, comes over. Got a nice feel for that slider, backdoor, little cut piece right there. Brad Hand's been good. I can go up and down the list. I want to give Eric Nays does such a good job with these stats. Connor Brogdon. David Robertson's got a 2.08. Andrew Bellotti came in, gave up a knock yesterday to J.J. Bleday, but he has been really good. Sir Anthony.
I love you giving them love.
He's been a difference maker for them. Sir Anthony Dominguez, over his last 33 games, has got a .84. So the Phillies, you get Harper back, you know he's rehabbing. They're an interesting ball club.
JT Realmuto said it. If we're a postseason team, right? We got to face Sandy Alcántara every night. We got to find a way.
And defensively, they've gotten better. Gene Segura helps that as well. Brandon Marsh will help that in the outfield as well.